Hello YouTube, it's me, and today I am really excited to do this video because I have finally reached 250 subscribers, and I say finally, but in reality it's only been about 5.5 months, so I love every single one of you guys. Thanks so much for all of you guys who have already subscribed. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Join the party. Like, we do a lot of fun things. If you look back at my channel, you'll see that I talk about a lot of trans issues. I answer a lot of questions. This is an interactive channel, and it's been that so far, which is awesome to me. My goal was to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and it is only the beginning of February, and we're at 250. So I'm like super stoked about that. Like, I'm in the process of working on a bunch of other things, but before I ran off to work today, I wanted to sit down and basically be like, thanks so much for every single one of you guys who have already subscribed. If, like I said, if you have not, hit that subscribe button, check back, watch a couple of my older videos, see if you really like what I'm doing here. I'm working on some new things as well. I'm in the process of working on another video entitled Dating While Trans, and it's going to deal with, you know, some good, the bad, the ugly of things. I have a requested video. Somebody asked me to do something, you know, the differences between what it feels like to be trans now compared to when I originally came out 5 years ago. So I'm working on something like that. I'm working on a couple of other ideas. I don't want to give away every single one of those ideas, but I just want to let you know that there are some more things on the way, as well as definitely look back and see some of the older things that I've done. Hopefully they can help you. Once again, if you have any questions with any of those, feel free to ask me either on this video or those videos, any of the videos. I tend to notice when you comment. I may not notice it right away, but I do notice it within the first 24 hours, and will try to respond to you as best I can, whether it be in a comment or in another video that I make based off of what your question was. The other big thing that I wanted to announce in this video is that since I've reached 250 subscribers, I have had a couple of you ask me about a Patreon account, and I just want to let you know that I have fully launched my Patreon account. It is up and running. I have not completely linked my YouTube to it, but I have linked my Patreon to my YouTube. So if you go to my Patreon, you'll be able to get to my YouTube. However, I'm going to work on tonight at some point linking the actual, or putting the actual Patreon link on my YouTube channel page as well, so that way you can just click there to go to the Patreon. Before that happens, though, I will put a link to my Patreon in this video's description for those of you that are interested in going there. If you don't know anything about Patreon, it's basically a site where you'll be able to donate money to me, basically because I haven't reached enough views for YouTube to monetize me or anything like that. And I really am kind of, you know, looking for you who want to help me out, either whether it be, you know, you want to help me with saving money for my surgery, or saving money to get back on my feet, or just help me to get things for this channel that I need to help maybe better improve this channel that I want to do. The Patreon is there. I've set it up to be like the minimum of $2 a month, but I think that you can possibly just make a one-time donation and then back out. So that is one of those things that, like, if I get a subscriber or a patron and then like you delete me the next day, I'm not gonna be like super like freaking out about it. I will try to make a message to everybody personally who does add me on Patreon and donates any kind of money to me, because I'm just super thankful for anybody who's, you know, willing to do that for me. But there will be some exclusive things that do go on my Patreon account as opposed to here on YouTube. So here, mostly on YouTube, you're gonna see videos with me sitting sitting in front of my flags and my snowboard, and basically sitting here talking to you like I'm doing right now. However, on my Patreon account, I will be posting videos outside of this room, outside of my everyday life. So for those of you who do subscribe to the Patreon, you will get a little bit more inside view of what goes on in my everyday life. Maybe not every day, but you'll get a more idea of things that I do outside of here that are not necessarily trans related. Like, I'm gonna do some snowboard stuff. I definitely am gonna use Patreon as a place to kind of put my comedy shows for this summer, because I'm already booking a lot of stuff for this summer. I've been kind of dormant most of the winter, just doing nothing but writing jokes all winter long. So I know that my Patreon will be a place where I initially put a lot of my comedy stuff to give those people a first hand chance to kind of see that stuff first before I post it here onto my YouTube channel. So for those of you that are interested, once I said I will put the link in the descriptions here, but if you don't want to look in the link and you're just being lazy, the link is www.patreon.com/Brittany Rose, just like this exact same channel, spelled the same way, BritnyRose. So you'll look at this channel. You can also, if you guys are interested, find me on Facebook and add me as there as well. I'm basically just kind of broadening my whole horizons, really opening myself up to you guys with the Patreon and opening my Facebook to you guys. For those of you who haven't found me on Facebook, my Facebook name is exactly the same as my YouTube, the same as my Patreon, BritnyRose, Brittany Rose. So if you find me on Facebook and you want to add me, hit the add button, send me a small message saying that you're from YouTube or something like that, because if you don't have any mutual friends, I tend to kind of block you right out. Like, not block you, but just delete you. So just let me know you're from YouTube, and I will definitely make sure you get added on. Also, I'll try to make sure that my automatic invite doesn't send to you right away if you're coming from here already. Anyways, that's really the brunt of what I wanted to speak to you guys about. Once again, thank you guys all so much. I'm so happy to be at 250 in less than 6 months. I think that's an excellent feat for me. I wasn't expecting nearly the reactions that I've been getting so far from this channel, and it's been both great for me as well as great for many of you guys, and I am so happy and thankful for that. So once again, thanks every single one of you guys for being here. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I love every single one of you guys. Don't forget to check out my Patreon at patreon.com/Brittany Rose. Donate if you'd like. I love you. Bye bye.